Hello, welcome to Chapter 8, Organizational Culture, Structure, and Design. We'll start out with aligning strategy, culture, and structure. Person is the organization fit reflects the extent to which your personality and values match the climate and culture in an organization. A good fit is associated with more positive work attitudes and task performance, lower stress, and fewer intentions to quit. The challenge for top managers is to align the organization's vision and strategies within its organizational culture and organizational structure. Organizational structure is a formal system of task and reporting relationships that coordinates and motivates an organization's members so they can work together to achieve the goals. Organizational culture is a set of shared, taken for granted, implicit assumptions that a group holds and that determines how it perceives, thinks about, and reacts to its various environments. The culture helps employees understand why the organization does what it does and how it intends to accomplish its long-term goals. Among the 12 mechanisms that managers use to embed a culture in an organization are as follows. 1. Formal statements. 2. Slogans and sayings. 3. Rites and rituals. 4. Stories, legends, and myths. 5. Leader reactions to crisis. 6. Role modeling, training, and coaching. 7. Physical design. 8. Rewards, titles, promotions, and bonuses. 9. Organizational goals and performance criteria. 10. Measurable and controllable activities. 11. Organizational structure. And 12. Organizational systems and procedures. An organization is a system of consciously coordinated activities or forces of two or more people. There are 3 types of organizations classified according to the 3 different purposes for which they are formed: for-profit, non-profit, and mutual benefit. Whatever the size of an organization, it can be represented in an organization chart, a boxes and lines illustration showing the formal lines of authority and the organization's official positions or division of labor. 2 kinds of information that organizations reveal about organizational structure are: 1. The vertical hierarchy of authority, who reports to whom, and 2. The horizontal specialization, who specializes in what. Organizations have 7 elements. 4 proposed are: 1. Common purpose, which unifies employees or members and gives everyone an understanding of the organization's reason for being. 2. Coordinated effort, the coordination of individual efforts into a group or organization-wide effort. 3. Division of labor, having discrete parts of a task done by different people. 4. Hierarchy of authority, a control mechanism for making sure the right people do the right things at the right time. 2 other common elements are: 5. Span of control, which refers to the number of people reporting directly to a given manager. And 6. Authority and accountability, responsibility, and delegation. Authority refers to the rights inherent in a managerial position to make decisions, give orders, and utilize resources. Accountability means that managers must report and justify work results to the managers above them. Responsibility is the obligation you have to perform the tasks assigned to you. Delegation is the process of assigning managerial authority and responsibility to managers and employees lower in the hierarchy. Regarding authority and responsibility, the organization chart distinguishes between 2 positions, line and staff. Line managers have authority to make decisions and usually have people reporting to them. Staff personnel have advisory functions. They provide advice, recommendations, and research to line managers. The final common element of organizations is centralization versus decentralization of authority. With centralized authority, important decisions are made by higher level managers. With decentralized authority, important decisions are made by middle level and supervisory managers. Organizations may be arranged into 7 types of structures. Number 1, a simple structure. Authority is centralized in a single person. It has a flat hierarchy, few rules, and low work specialization. In a functional structure, people with similar occupational specialties are put together in formal groups. In a divisional structure, people with diverse occupational specialties are put together in formal groups. In a matrix structure, an organization combines functional and divisional claims. In a horizontal design or team-based, teams or work groups are used to improve horizontal relations and solve problems throughout the company. The process of fitting the organization to its environment is called contingency design. Managers taking a contingency approach must consider at least 3 factors in designing the best kind of structure for their company at that time. The first is that an organization may be either mechanistic or organic. In a mechanistic organization, authority is centralized, tasks and rules are clearly specified, and employees are closely supervised. In an organic organization, authority is decentralized, there are fewer rules and procedures, and networks of employees are encouraged to cooperate and respond quickly to unexpected tasks. The second is that an organization may also be characterized by differentiation or integration. Differentiation is the tendency of the parts of an organization to disperse and fragment. Integration is the tendency of the parts of an organization to draw together to achieve a common purpose. The third is a link between strategy, culture, and structure. If the managers of an organization change its strategy, they need to change the culture and structure to support the strategy. Indeed, companies often begin by offering a single product or a product line that requires only a simple structure. But as they grow and their strategies become more ambitious and elaborate, so the culture and structure need to change to support those strategies.